Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Geek Blend. I'm Jeff, and we are here for another watch party during the 31 days of Halloween. We have not only our regular guests that we usually have on with Greg and Tim, but we also have Raging Rhino joining us tonight. He actually has a national holiday because of a sports game. Is that correct?
Wow. Yeah, so every year, and this first one that I'm going to say only came in like a year or two ago, I think it was, or maybe a couple more. But it's pretty much tomorrow is, you could say, our Super Bowl. And
that's the most Australian thing ever. Sorry to cut in on you, but that's seriously.
Yeah. So we get a public holiday the day before because they have a parade. So pretty much the whole city shuts down and we have a parade with all the players and coaches and that sort of thing.
Nice.
So we get a public holiday. And then the first Tuesday of November every year, we get a public holiday for the Melbourne Cup, which is the horse racing.
Yeah, that makes way more sense than scheduling things on like a Sunday. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Kudos to Australia.
Get a day off work. Why not?
Yeah, we should.
They've been talking about that for a couple of years now. At least I've heard conversations around it. So,
well, who wants to work when there's like the Super Bowl on? Nobody wants to work when the Super Bowl's on. I take days off to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's either that or
because it's Monday for you. Yeah,
that's right.
It's the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
And honestly, we need to take Monday off because we're recovering from so much drinking and eating and stuff. So,
Super Bowls have been so boring lately that I'm ready for bed before halftime.
Well, I won't be watching it this time anyway.
No, me neither.
Yep. Watched 0 seconds of football so far this year, and I'm gonna keep on that trend. Fuck the NFL. Fuck its players. Fuck its owners, fuck its lobbyists, fuck its fans.
Yep.
Well, no, not fuck its fans, but everything else.
I know. Yeah, I know.
If you're still watching, Greg doesn't like it.
Yes. Silence is violence. Attendance
there
is
you
violence. If you attend an NFL game, that's violence.
Hey, Apollo Patriot. Man, you've been definitely grinding on YouTube, my man. You would definitely. He's channeling himself. Rejoice, Decepticons, your leader has arrived. Sending Brave Megatron's up. Hail, Trey Courtney. Blake St. Clair is here, the champion of Monday Night Trivia
tonight
himself. Blake St. Clair in the chat. And Stunning and Brave Megatron said, it's National Kangaroo Boxing Day.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I realized that first Tuesday of November falls on Monday Night Trivia. So I can do Monday Night Trivia by the sounds of things because it'll be Tuesday for me.
Competition for last place. All right.
That's right. Get ready, Stunning and Brave Megatron. You and me, last place. I bet you I beat you there.
Well, I saw you in the chat the other night saying, make it Star Wars so you can compete. And it's like, you haven't competed in the Star Wars.
Shut up, Tim. Shut up, Tim. Shut up.
Very good point, Tim.
Blake says the real game here in Australia is on Sunday.
What's the real game?
He's talking about the rugby because it's like it's the grand final. It's the same thing. The Super Bowl for the rugby's on Sunday.
Got it.
I like it because we get the AFL on the Saturday and we get the rugby on the Sunday. So for someone like me, I'm more AFL, but I don't mind watching a good game of rugby. So
absolutely,
like all your sports leagues run and end at the same time of the year. That's kind of dumb.
Well, the winter sports sort of do. The rugby and the football does, but then you've got in the summertime we've got the cricket. We've also got the tennis because we get the Australian Open. We've also got the Australian Grand Prix that happens in Melbourne. So there's a heap of shit, and then we got the spring racing carnival, which runs for a week, which is the week of the first week of the first week of November, and we get the Melbourne Cup. It's pretty. We got a lot of sporting events here. Heaps.
Hey, I was in a cricket league. A lot of our Indian consultants started one up, and they're asking us Americans, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And it's like, hell yeah, that looks fun. So
me too.
A lot of fun.
We threw darts, so it was that kind of
funny. But yeah,
that's a superior version of cricket.
That's the thing. Rugby and the footy, they're both winter sports. The rugby usually starts because of the whole COVID stuff. Usually what it is the rugby starts a week before the AFL, and then the rugby grand final is a week before the AFL's grand final. So they kind of separate it that way usually. But I think with all the COVID stuff this year, it's all sort of come together at the same time.
By the way, it looks from the looks of things on Twitter, Joe Manganiello has actually got his Deathstroke hair dye going on right now. So it looks like he's probably doing some reshoots for
nice
Snyder Cut as well to be Deathstroke. So probably the nightmare stuff with Joker. I'm guessing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And just quickly on all the sporting stuff this weekend, Lyndon Hall will be streaming, I believe, both.
I was going to ask.
Saturday and Sunday. He'll be doing both games. So the worst part is that it's pretty much in the middle of the night for a lot of you guys in the States. But if you're up and,
yeah, absolutely,
entertainment, I'll probably be there for at least one of those streams, if not both.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lethal will be on one of those as well, right?
Hopefully. Like he hasn't made it to a couple of those AFL ones, but it just depends on time and stuff.
And then, of course, you're challenging for last place here. Something Megatron says, I never lose at my goals. My goal is to lose. I'm going to fucking lose.
We'll see.
Blake says, right, rugby league. Get it right, Rhino. Rugby league.
What did I say? I just said rugby. It's the same thing. He's saying rugby league because rugby union is different to rugby league, and rugby union's just shit in comparison, which it really is.
It's Rhino versus Lyndon's team. Is that true? Is that true? The Sunday game, Rhino's team versus Lyndon's team?
Oh, technically, yes. It's sort of his second team versus my second team.
Okay.
So
nice. Nice. Little friendly competition.
Yeah.
Nice levels of loyalty, second team. What the fuck is that shit?
Well, it's like my family, like in my family, there's a lot of people that go for a lot of different teams. So it's kind of like, you stay loyal within the family sort of thing, I suppose. The funny thing is I got family members that both go for the Tigers and the Cats, and they're the two teams that are there. It's just I got closer ties to the Cats than I do the Tigers. That's all.
See, the way it should work is, and the way NFL works, is you have the team you're for, and then when you get to the Super Bowl, you have the team that you hate the least.
Yeah, lesser of two evils. Yep.
It's a bit like that. Sometimes it can definitely be like that, especially if it's Collingwood. If Collingwood's in the grand final, I usually go for the other team just because Collingwood, I hate their supporters. Most of them don't have teeth.
I mean, there's been some tough Super Bowls. I mean, there's like that freaking, Seahawks versus the Patriots. It's like, I'm just rooting for injuries.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, though, if anybody played the Patriots, I was just rooting for the opposite team. I don't care who they are.
I was just watching a thing on LaDainian Tomlinson.
Wow.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it was
it's a blast from the past.
They were showing how he got like the 400 yards broke the record in the US. I can't remember exactly. It was pretty cool. It was on this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, he was a machine when he was in his prime. The problem with running backs and why they're not nearly as valuable as they used to be is they just don't last.
Yeah, he got injured and then he wasn't really the same after that injury.
It's super rare. That's why, records that, Peyton's record stood for so long, and then it was finally broken by Emmitt Smith, and it was Emmitt Smith had a great run when he was on the Cowboys for a few years, but it was his longevity of his career that allowed him to gain yardage enough to be like the all-time leading running back as far as yardage goes. Versus I think Walter Payton was a much better running back.
God, Walter Payton was the fucking man.
Yeah,
he was the fucking man. It's so. Rhino, you said
I'm a Green Bay fan, and so Walter Payton was a Bear, so that's like, hey, Walter Payton's sweetness,
be able to say that
on and off the field, amazing player, amazing person.
Yep.
Fantastic leader, brilliant guy. One of the best there ever was in any position in the in football.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Tomlinson and Drew Brees sort of grew up together and then ended up playing together, and all of that sort of side story there. I didn't really realize. I learn stuff about NFL every day because we get a lot of NFL stuff.
Well, I'm a Raiders, or I was a Raiders fan, right? So, but I can say that Joe Montana is, you know.
Oh my God, Montana!
He's great, and my father was a 49ers fan, and I did not like the 49ers, but Montana was the man.
Lyndon's a Raiders fan.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, it was awesome when I still watched NFL.
Yeah, that's a team that's just a victim of their owner, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, growing up a Packers fan, you know, living in Green Bay, it's been tough because, like, I look at just in my lifetime, we've gone against, you've had fucking Walter Payton for the Bears.
Yeah.
And this is just my lifetime. So you had Barry Sanders and the Lions.
Yep.
And then you had fucking Adrian Peterson
in Minnesota.
in Minnesota, it's like, fuck.
Yeah, Minnesota.
But
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I recognize, you know, Montana was the man and all that stuff, but yeah, the Raiders, you know, once, I hate to say it, but once Al Davis died, it's like, I wonder what's going to change, and not much. And if you look at his kid's haircut, I mean, no good decisions can come out of someone with that haircut. Have you seen it before?
Poster boy for incel, man.
Yeah, he looks like what's his name's? He kind of looks like Jim Carrey's character, but with blonde hair from Dumb and Dumber.
Ralph Wiggums, all grown up with a bowl cut.
Well,
let's pull a picture up of that. People need
Al fucking Davis.
We derailed the stream. It's
what's
not a
his first name
anymore.
again?
We're talking football.
It's sports ball stream.
What's his first name, Greg?
Oh God, I don't even remember.
I forgot.
Is it Al Davis Jr.?
No, it's not. He has a name.
It's got a different name.
I showed this to some kids at work, and they were like, we laughed for minutes at my desk because that was his real hair, a Photoshop job, and I'm like, no, that's his hair, man. And they go back to their desk and they Google it. So we would like bring it up every month or so. All right, hang on.
Right.
All right, there it is. Can you see it?
Oh my! What the hell?
Yeah,
it looks like a toupee. It looks like
it looks like I'm pretty sure toupee.
He could have been the third guy in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
yeah.
Look at that.
And this is like, is he a billionaire? If not, he's a multi-millionaire. I mean,
dude, that hair,
might
man,
be worth $1 billion due to the value of the Raiders organization. But like, as far as like operating revenue, he's kind of in like not great shape.
Yeah,
I mean, that's one of the issues. Is like a lot of these other owners, you know, like your Dallas Cowboy owners and things like that, they come into the league, they buy their teams, they have other revenue streams and everything to like supplement losing money. Football operations. Al Davis doesn't have that luxury,
right?
Or whatever it is. Al Davis's son doesn't have nearly that luxury.
I got to look his name up.
His net worth is tied up in the value of that team.
Al Davis kid.
Oh, that's funny. What's wrong with your hair and Plinkett voice from Sunning from Megatron?
Yeah.
Mark. His name is Mark.
Yes, Mark.
And he actually played, I believe.
Did he really?
I think he did.
On his dad's team? That doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
No. No.
It might have been just high school and shit, but
I
don't remember.
That's just kind of funny. Like I don't think like he's probably, I'm going to guess, like by far the least respected owner. And when they have the owners meetings, they're like, you know, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Davis. Like you're like, we're all like multi-billionaires, and you're like on the other side of the tracks, dirt poor guy compared, like, you know, like the only other owner that's maybe got less pull in the league now is
it's like they yanked someone out of the Coliseum and said, "Here's a suit. Go to the owners' meeting." That's basically what they have there, and you know how it is in the Coliseum, or how it was. And I'm saying that as a Raiders fan, I've been there many times. So,
boy, that we'll get off football in a minute. That
sorry, Jeff.
That stadium,
Sports
has got like that in like the Eagles. Back when they played at whatever their stadium used to be. Those are the two stadiums that if you were a visiting fan, you were told like, watch out. Like
there was a murder a few years ago in the parking lot.
Be careful, because those fucking fans are nut jobs and crazy people, man. And that was one of those. But I will say that there's one game where it was played in LA or wherever the Raiders were playing at the time. And the Raiders fans were uncharacteristically like warm, and that was like the day after like Favre's dad died, right? And it was like that Monday Night Football game, and he goes in there and like throws like 4 first quarter or first half touchdowns. He's just having like everybody's, no matter where he's throwing it, no matter what he's doing, the receivers are just fucking catching the ball and just kicking the shit out of the Raiders. But the Raiders fans were all like, our hearts are with you and everything. It was like, wow, this is the infamous Raider group that like they're showing like sympathy and everything for the dude that just lost his dad. Like, wow, that was it was a great. It was one of my favorite games to go like watch the tape back of, because obviously I'm a Packer fan, so it was. But
right.
It was just one of those like unbelievable moments in football where it was just like literally everything he threw and chucked up, the receivers came down with it, and he was throwing ridiculous like. Triple coverage didn't matter. Touchdown. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird for Oakland Coliseum.
We should do a sports ball stream. I reckon we could just talk shit about.
Hell yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, Rhino back is confirmed. Love your shirt, Rhino. Love your shirt.
Yeah. We're in the full Aussie shirt.
Yeah. I'd actually been worn this before. I don't think I've ever shown this one to you guys.
Ooh, where'd you get that?
Cool.
T-Public. It's somebody's design they made. It's from KOTOR 1. So
I'm getting it.
A few years ago. Sent a picture of my friend. He's like, send me the link right now. And I think he bought it right that second. But yeah, had to have a Darth Revan shirt, man. Gotta have that.
Hell yeah.
I actually have 2 Darth Knightless shirts as well. So
that is badass.
Especially KOTOR. Now, Rhino, I don't think he's seen this movie.
Well, if I have, I don't remember seeing it. There's a possibility. I've seen a lot of Tom Hanks movies, a lot of his early stuff. So this
movie is a bottle movie. It only takes place on a street, on a fake street in Universal backlot. They had to put the street together. The houses they use are the Munsters house, which they really don't show much of because it would have been obvious. Leave It to Beaver's house, the second house, I think, from the show because they changed it. What else? Some houses from other shows. They had to move the houses to this fake cul-de-sac and make a cul-de-sac. And they used it in a few other movies like Dragnet, which Tom Hanks was also in. Yes. So it's like a stage play. It only happens on one street and almost outside entirely. There's indoor scenes, so it's almost like. Yeah, not many. So no. It's not like Monster Squad, but it's like adults, and they have psycho neighbors that may be murderers, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. And this is so quotable. I remember quoting this shit from the time I saw it until now. I'm an adult, and on Fridays my parents would go out to dinner with another couple, and I would be home alone. And junior high school, I'd order Domino's pizza, and I would watch this movie like on videotape again and again. So when I taste Domino's cheese pizza, I think of this movie because I associate it with this so much. It's a great flick, and I'm not even a Tom Hanks fan, guys. So,
I like a lot of Tom Hanks stuff.
Okay, so you especially like this one, then?
Yeah, that's a good one.
One of my favorite Tom Hanks movies is Big.
I liked him when he did comedy and he wasn't Oscar fishing all the time.
Yeah. So that.
Yeah, me too. That's what exactly.
He was nominated.
I really did.
During the filming. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I just wanted to say I really liked Captain Phillips as well, though. That movie for me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. That's one of the few.
I like the way that he was able to act like panicked and but also when he got saved, like how he was all, couldn't really handle. Like he did that really well. I felt, and I don't know. I kind of like Tom Hanks as an actor. I really do. But again, Big is one of my favorite movies. Castaway for me. Everybody praises him for Castaway, and I think it's a good movie. But it was a good movie.
Oh, I hated Castaway with a passion.
I never wanted to see it.
It's okay. It's not. Ending. It's not my favorite of his. No.
The ending is just so blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Like, what about Sully? Did you like him in Sully? Sorry, go on.
Couldn't pay me to watch that movie.
I don't think I watched that one or not. I don't think
like
that's the airplane
Castaway
one, right?
is like as soon as he's off on the raft, like turn the movie off and pretend it ends. Like just pretend he makes it and end it there. Because the rest of it is garbage. And who else is in that movie, by the way? What's her name? Helen Cunt.
Helen's cunt.
I put a link in the chat. I'm not going to say what it's for, but if you guys want to click on it, you can. So we'll see what it is. I mean, it's a watch party.
No harm ever came to just clicking on a link.
Correct. Yeah, you can probably guess what it is if you look at it. But yeah, I actually
don't click on it
for a free 7-day trial for Stars to watch this through my Apple TV app on my Mac. So that's how I'm getting it. They didn't even. There's no option to even rent it on Amazon when I try to look it up on Prime Video. It's like sign up for Stars free trial to watch it. It's like I'm like.
I found it on Vudu, so if you're looking to just rent it for like $3, it's on Vudu.
Yeah. Like I couldn't even rent it on Apple TV. I had to do the Stars free trial. Like I don't even think you can buy it on Apple TV, which is fuck because I was just going to buy it. But I need to actually look for a Blu-ray copy of it.
Oh, another thing
is that the company that just killed Peanuts?
No, they actually made Peanuts available now to everyone. So
did they?
Still watch it. You can still watch it for free.
Oh, good. I'm glad they did that. I thought that was a real dick move when
you first came out for free.
That they were going to put it on behind their paywall. I'm like, but that's a classic that's always aired on TV, man.
It's on there for free. Mm-hmm. It's free.
Good.
Well, another thing to point out about this movie, it was actually a financial success. It's a cult classic at the same time. We're watching it now, but the critics hated it. So
I know.
I probably love it.
It's a comedy. They hate comedies.
Yeah, they do. I don't know why they hate fucking comedies. So
unless it's a dark comedy and
it's $6.99, dude, on Amazon and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
If it's a nihilistic comedy, they're more prone to like it, but like in general, that's why a comedy should be its own category in the award ceremonies because they'll just never get justice. Like if animation is its own category, why can't comedy?
Yeah, no shit.
It's all just it's all just the same stupid drama shit that always gets nominated. Be like, all right, let's see. This isn't a Weinstein movie, so how are we going to get it? How are we going to get nominated for an Oscar? Okay, we'll make a character gay, a recovering drug addict or an alcoholic, and they have a terminal disease. And it's because of a greedy, it's all because of a greedy guy's fault.
Robert Barron, yeah. They should just have an Oscar bait category.
That's what those are. I hate. Oh,
I mean, but officially call it something that's not Oscar bait, but like the high concept. Go ahead, Jeff.
Trey's right. Horror doesn't get love either. It had kind of a horror, weird kind of humor. But yeah, Blake's right here. It could have been an extended Twilight episode or the version of that show is what was the Spielberg show they did? They just redid it for Apple TV. Amazing Stories. It could have been on Amazing Stories. Yep. Absolutely.
Hey, it could be on Quibi. No, I guess not.
Oh yeah, can't be on Quibi. I knew that was not going to last. I think everybody knew it was going to last.
Well, Culture Casino's been saying that for 5 months now.
I know.
Robert Meyer Burnett too is like, wow, who wants like a fucking 3-minute like TV story or whatever? Like, no.
You know what I miss though? The one that T-Mobile had. What was it called? Go 90.
Yeah,
that was badass because I don't know how they did it, but they had it was free. You didn't even have to have T-Mobile. They had Babylon 5 on there, and it was the best looking version I've ever seen because I could cast my TV. I don't know how they did it. It wasn't perfect, but it looked better than the DVDs. Let's put it down.
Because of what Sci-Fi made them do with the widescreen aspect ratio, correct?
Yeah. But anyway, all these streaming services.
Is everybody in the chat ready to watch this movie? I think everybody here is ready to start it.
Pay attention. I'll say this. I made the trivia, and there's only like one or two, maybe one question you can't answer maybe directly from the movie. So just pay attention, and you should do well.
Okay.
How many questions we got? It's 114 questions.
I'm gonna give Stunning and Brave Megatron a run for his money because, like, or their money, her money, their money,
their money. They them
because like I said, I think I haven't seen this movie, so we'll see.
Glad you like that link,
are their own gender.
Glad you like that link, Apollo. I found him a bunch of Twi'lek shirts on Redbubble, man. There's a shit ton of them. So I said I put the link in the chat for him. He's loving that. Good. I went through to make sure there were blue ones because I know he doesn't like green Twi'leks or red Twi'leks. So they're all pink on the inside.
Something tells me like if a green Twi'lek like was like laying naked in his bed, he wouldn't be like, "Fuck you, get out."
There, that's right. Ayla Secura. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's a great statue. Is that Iron Studios?
No, this is a fucking figure. This is what do you call that series?
Yeah.
Unleashed.
Yeah, they're right here. Tim. There's the figure Unleashed right there. Yeah.
You see my meter here?
Yeah.
Mine's better.
Nice. Oh, he says he loves green and blue. That's right. He loves green and blue. Okay. I'm a big fat titties. I keep forgetting that Greg can control everything too. I think the other day when we were both trying to click on a comment at the same time and it would not come up for either one of us. Yeah.
Well, you click it on, I click it off, or vice versa.
Nice, Trey. Nice. I think there's more than one. This is the one where he's on the steps or whatever. Like from
I have the Empire one. But his saber's down this way behind him.
Okay.
So it's
which Luke Skywalker Black Series is that? Is that the newest one? Or is that the original? Or the Luke Skywalker back there?
No, that's Wedge Antilles.
Oh, that's okay.
That's old as fuck. It's like from 1991. I got it from Lucasfilm magazine. Collectible
shit
catalog.
What are the mail off things? Okay.
Yeah, that's a vinyl.
Was it from Lucasfilm or was it from Star Wars Insider?
It was Lucasfilm magazine at the time.
Magazine,
they didn't switch to Insider until they started covering the special editions of the 5X. So I have like all those back. I've been doing all that research for my expanded universe series I'm going to come out with. So
nice. Excited to see that stuff.
Oh yeah, fun. But I have on my video. It's going to be hard to sync up right now. But Earth is just, and the Universal logo is just starting to resolve. That's where I'm at because the counter
see stars.
Okay, the counter's backward, like on this one link. So
I'm at 3 seconds in.
Okay. I'm at like 2 because it starts out with the fucking stars logo first, and then it says like, this movie has this kind of content in it, and then it goes to start the movie. So I remember Star Wars Insider. Oh yeah, I love Star Wars Insider. And of course, Lucasfilm magazine before. I somewhere I have a box in my parents' house with probably about 200 or 300 issues of Star Wars Insider, at least.
Nice.
Just a shit ton of them. Yeah. Love it. If everybody's ready, we will hit play on the count of 3. Is everybody ready? We'll hit it on 3.
I'm ready.
On 3. So
1,
2, 3.
Turn up my volume here.
Me too.
Love the music. I think it's is it Horner or Goldsmith?
It's Goldsmith that did it?
I believe it is. Yeah.
I don't know.
This is so
Both
awesome.
Of them are legends, though.
I love this intro. I love this. With the globe.
Best weather Earth has ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Megatron. Nice.
And someone said that's what actually inspired Google Earth, which I'm like, yeah, come on.
Imagine Entertainment. Yes. Yeah, it's on a cul-de-sac.
Yep. Like I live in.
Up your doxed.
You won't make it halfway up my driveway.
Why you wouldn't
decal on the roof?
You'd shoot me?
Not you. Whoever they are.
Oh, I've seen this movie.
Bruce Dern is awesome.
That was a model they just came in on too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Carrie Fisher.
Who just had a birthday?
Yes, she did.
A princess. That guy's a great comedian right there. His name. She right there is on Family Guy, I think.
I believe so too.
And old Corey.
Oh, Corey.
This might have been one of his last movies before his fall.
Oh,
Possibly.
no, because he had.
Look at that name.
Nice.
Robert Picardo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, he had like
Howard.
License to Drive.
Yeah,
Dream
you're right.
A Little Dream.
Okay, yeah, he
Yeah.
did. That's right.
You're right.
When they got older, they started doing those kind of things. Yeah, the kind of teen romantic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted Bruce Dern to play like a Jedi, but like a rogue one that drinks and stuff. That would have been
That'd be awesome. He's such a great comedic actor.
Was.
Yes.
Great music, man.
Yeah, it is.
Nah. I don't think I'll go now.
Oh, Blake, I think you're right. I think they just put a new version of the vinyl out. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I saw a social media post for that.
Yep.
There's an old Mustang.
Yep.
That's the Munsters house right there.
Oh.
Nice.
I think. That was in the trailer. I remember that being in the trailer.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
He leapt over that walkway.
Mm-hmm.
She, whatever. Asshole.
Yeah.
That's what you scoop it up and you put it in their mailbox.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Just get it all over the speakers.
I know. Yeah.
I want to be that in 20 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The vest.
Happy he is about it.
I'm gonna do it right now. Should make it for a better movie.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks didn't want to have a kid in this movie.
Oh, he didn't?
This is the first time he's portrayed a dad.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
What's up, Tom? This is exactly me on vacation, what he says here.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. It's all good, Tom. Hopefully next time. Hey, Zachariah. Oh, hey, what's everybody's timestamp right now?
I am at 8:45.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck.
He's wearing a red t-shirt.
I know.
He's one of the funniest parts of this movie, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Art's got a gun.
Oh, yeah, he grabbed the dog food. Yeah.
They cut the dialogue where he was fired. That's why he was kind of awkward in answering there.
Mm. Just put the empty syrup in the refrigerator.
Yeah. My wife would kill me.
Yeah. It's got a whole pineapple. I love that.
That's great.
God, you know what a show I miss?
What's
Fucking
it?
Bosom Buddies.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Vacation Togs. He's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm getting an advertisement.
Are you serious?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
I figured that Popcorn Flicks was going to give you ads. Oh, look, there's one of them. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Blake. Absolutely. I love the music.
Good.
I know.
So good. Everyone's just looking at him.
Everybody's staring at him. Look, it's a ginger.
That looks like the Psycho house above Ray's head.
Mhm.
Bates Motel.
Yeah. I love their argument.
The music is so good.
I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, is that by Blake
yeah.
the chicken thing? Mm-hmm.
They're about to knock on the door on my side. What are they doing on your side?
They're still walking.
Yeah, they're walking up. We just see this dog.
17:10. His foot just fell through the floor.
Oh my god, he just fell through the
I'm
fucking
gonna pause
floor.
for about 5 seconds.
That's a booby trap.
Oh shit.
Now they're knocking on the door thing. Oh my god, I love how the 6 fell down. Oh my god, it's a nest.
Run to water.
Get the hose. This is fucking dumbasses.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Banff, Canada.
Banff, Canada. It's a great movie.
I knew you were going to say that.
Spider web.
He's butthurt.
Mm-hmm.
Great cereal.
Freakies.
That jacket. He's like out there to watch TV, sort of thing. Reality television at its finest.
Art.
He's tucking down like he doesn't want to. $28.30.
That music is so great.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it sounds gross.
Uh-huh. It's all squishy and shit.
Yeah. Jeez.
I love like the lightning, it just appears out of nowhere, the thunder and lightning.
Great music. Great music.
Hell yeah. Holy shit.
They're all digging in the backyard.
There's probably a gremlin in there.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah.
Please state the nature of the garbage emergency.
Let's get in there with him.
He's going to do the same.
Hey, Greg, wasn't that other trash can guy like on that DS9 episode where they go back to the past and he's like everyone's like in this dystopia? Wasn't he like the guard?
I'm not sure.
I bet you he was.
He's
Maybe.
I can't remember his name. Absolutely, Blake.
Yeah, he's right. What's that rainbow tag? Oh. These old guys.
The neighbors killed you.
My cousin Cherry's a priest. He can get us a deal.
Fresh lamb's blood.
Garlic.
And he's sitting there watching ritual sacrifices.
That's a real movie too.
Yeah. I forgot what movie it is.
Click.
Exorcist. Texas Chainsaw.
Part 2.
Yep, that is part 2.
This is a great sequence right here.
Mm-hmm. The dialogue is great. Cuts to Mr. Rogers. That's great.
Who he would play 20, 30 years later. So. Beauty wood. Another fucking commercial.
Are you serious?
This is the third one.
We don't have that kind of time.
Good for her.
Jerry Fisher was very attractive.
Evident. Hey, subhuman.
Sup, sub?
Opens the door to pick up the letter, even though it would have been inside the door.
This is ridiculous.
I know, I love it. Hey, Senate. What's up, man? It's the note. If you scroll up Subhuman, you'll find the link. You can send me a message on Twitter, and I'll send you that way if you want that way.
I don't know. Carrie looks pretty dope in that outfit.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. Cool. Cool, send it. Mm-hmm. I love how he only has part of his face painted.
Yeah.
That owl's head is still gone.
Yeah.
Right at the head. Right?
So awkward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's feeling awful.
I know. I love that.
That's actually improvised.
So awkward and weird.
I know.
Sardines, yum.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know, right? I know. Nasty.
They even had to like really ramp up the goopy noise too.
I know. That's.
I actually like sardines.
I refuse to even consider them.
Yeah.
You guys are lamb lovers.
I've accidentally had one like on a pizza and gross.
Oh, anchovies?
Anchovies, yeah.
I love how you can hear flies
Same
still,
thing.
you know.
I know, right?
Watch this. This is one of the best scenes. Look at Ruben looking at him. Oh.
It's great, Trey. You should watch it. Sure, man.
He's from inner space.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Several inner space people in this movie. Damn ad.
Flies.
Landrew.
slightly eccentric.
Mm-hmm.
Great lighting in that scene.
I know.
There's the trash on the street.
I love that shot at sunglasses with the car going by.
That's so cheesy.
Look at him.
I know. He's decked out. Post toasty.
That's an old school reference.
Absolutely.
Neat, eh? Oh my God, look at his fingers.
How about they just dig the shit out of their yard?
Yeah. They're all fried together.
Hey, Mega Jetty. Fuck. Another commercial?
Yep. Just putting a timer on it and then skipping ahead by that many seconds.
What the heck kind of movie is The Burbs, Mega Jetty? It is a great movie.
We're at 1:16:50.
I love how they're having a fucking party next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, 89 was the last, and this came out. What do we do now?
Huh.
Oh shit, they're back. Yep. Hear that, Rhino? Mechas.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
I love that the trash is still in the street.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
He's still.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and they brought the police with him.
Yep.
He's hit like a gas line or something.
Is that Wilson from House? Is the officer?
What? Oh shit. The house.
Where's
Yeah, it was a
Ray?
fixer-upper anyway.
Oh shit.
Oh no, it's not. Shoot him.
Yeah.
That house is pretty intact from this angle.
I know. Yeah. I know.
His old rants.
I know. He said the thing. Oh my God.
Oh, he's biting them.
I love how he throws it in there and gets on it.
That's also improvised.
I love it. I love it.
There was a writer's strike, and the script wasn't done, so a lot of it they just improvised.
Okay, honey.
I love she just shut the door. When I get out of prison.
What a bizarre turn.
Citizen's arrest.
Oh shit. Oh, this is great. Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. I love that line.
He's so full of shit. I love it.
Bowl of ramen. My wife is home, not the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth wall broken.
Hell yeah.
That was lame.
That's good.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I miss Tom Hanks in comedic roles so much.
He was good at him once upon a time.
yeah.
Very, very. I love the music.
That music at the end there kind of reminds me of the music from The Sims.
A little bit.
Just kind of that style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the first for, I guess the very first one. Not like the Sim City and all
I
that
know what you
stuff.
meant. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually found that disc in a CD case
Nice.
last night, actually. So.
That's good.
Yeah, so
I haven't seen that for
interesting
so
movie.
long, man.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it for so long. I'm so glad
I watch
we
it every
that.
Halloween. So
It's great. It's fucking great movie. I told my brother we were going to watch this tonight. He's like, "Oh my god, we used to watch that all the time." We did. We used to watch it all the time. We had a VHS. We recorded it off TV or something. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Never doing that. Remember recording stuff off TV.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. That's good. That's good. Very, yes, it is. Like it's very, very underrated. Because I mean, not a lot of people talk about it. Even back then, it was, but great movie. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
89.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that when it's from? 89.
Yeah, 89. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lord Girthy Dong has gave me the link to the trivia here. Also dropped the link in the chat. Everybody's still here, wants to play along with us. Oh gosh, this movie is so good.
Yeah, it's so quotable, man.
It really is. My wife was like, she had to go to bed for work. She's like, I'm so jealous you guys get to watch that tonight. I'm like, don't worry, we'll watch it over the weekend.
Oh yeah,
It's that good. I'll watch it again. It's been a long time. All right, I'm back. I made sure not to watch this movie so I could better prepare myself to steal last place from Rhino. Nice. I'm gonna tweet out. We're going to start some trivia. So. But yeah, that was Rhino, you say you've seen it once it started. You realized you'd seen it before.
Yeah, I've actually seen this movie a couple of times.
How long ago do you think it's been?
Oh, it's been a while. Like, I reckon the last time I saw it, I would have been a teenager. So at least 20 years.
wow.
That's crazy.
It's been a while for myself. Probably.
You just cut out there for ages. Well, you did for me.
Who did?
Greg.
Oh.
Did it for anyone else?
Mm-mm.
Just for a second, yeah.
I had to take my headphones off because, going from listening in my headphones to there not being any music or sound, I don't know. My ears feel weird or my headphones feel funny.
That's why Tom didn't join us tonight. He's on Comics Division stream. Okay. I knew he said he had something going on.
Oh, and Art, when he did the power cutting thing, he did something similar in Die Hard. The first Die Hard.
That's right.
Yeah, he did. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
That's where he's from. Die Hard. I was wondering where I'd seen him from.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And right now, you're doing Casual Rage at the normal. Is it be the normal time in the morning?
Yeah, it'll be approximately midnight my time.
Okay.
So, again, however that translates for you, it's pretty much, what's that?
That's about 9 o'clock our time, Central.
It's about 8 hours from now, yeah.
Cool. I feel the same about Joe versus Volcano. Very underrated, and I'll talk about it anymore. Yeah.
We'll be talking a little bit about Mandalorian Season 2, because there was that secondary trailer.
If you can call it the trailer.
Yeah. We'll
Special
talk
look or whatever, yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about Pablo Hidalgo saying, basically publishing that George Lucas would have killed Luke Skywalker in episode 8.
He would not have killed Luke Skywalker.
So we'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I got to find a video to sort of break down. Are you going to be able to come along, Tim?
Well, you know what's funny? I was telling Jeff the other day after a stream, it would be awesome because this is where I work, but with my work laptop. What if I had my real one here and I'm working and on the stream? It's hang on, guys, I got to take a call. I don't know, maybe something like that. But yeah, let's talk about it after the stream.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
And Greg, are you able to make it? I know what Greg's doing.
Not sure. We'll talk after the stream.
Cool.
But
so
keep an eye on Ryan.
A little bit about that. And that's it.
Really. On Twitter. I'm sure you'll tweet out the link and everything when you get it set up, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. All right, everybody, ready to play some trivia?
Yeah.
I'm not 115 questions according to Greg.
I want points for the ones no one gets. And these should be all, maybe one of them is hard. The rest are just if you're listening, you can get them right. So
Okay. Awesome.
If you know the movie, you're definitely going to get them right. So you have an advantage there.
Cool.
There's no like deep cut, off-screen trivia, anything like that. So
it's just how much can you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready when you guys are.
Yep, I think
we're ready.
Everybody in the chat ready to go. Sunny Ray Megatron says, "Prepare to lose, Victorian."
By lose, you mean win?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Who'd win in a fight?
What kind of question is that?
You know who these people are, right?
Yeah, the characters.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From different movies about monsters and killers and.
Well, Mikey Walsh is Goonies.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Sam Emerson's from what?
Lost Boys. That's Corey's character. Corey Feldman's character.
All right.
No, Corey Haim's character. My bad.
Almost everybody said Ray.
Oh yes, Sean. Our buddy Andre.
Who got it right?
Me.
Did I?
And it was worth 0 points.
0 points.
That was just a fun one. So
that's a fun. Okay.
Next question. I think they're real from here on in, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Cool.
What is the name of the street?
They say it.
I know this one. There's like a 5-second shot of just the street sign on the left.
Well, yeah. And if you think about some of the trivia I told you earlier, like you can get it because they have to Leave It to Beaver House. And what fictional town was it set in? Mayfield.
Mayfield. Okay.
Hey, I guessed right.
3 people answered Mayfield.
Sort of 60%. Hey,
winning.
Dick Street. That's right.
In which state is Hinkley Hills?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'm just going to go based on the zoom out.
That's what I'm doing as well. Yeah.
Essentially, that is the only way you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's obvious when you look at
All
it.
these states are close to each other, though.
It's a western suburb of Des Moines, so you can tell just by the lights and stuff. So it's Iowa.
I got it wrong.
Iowa.
I got it right.
I got it right.
Nice. Greg gets to play.
Yeah. I am your war machine. Yes, I am your blank blank. Music.
It's that metal music he's playing when they come out to raise the flag.
Oh,
I don't even. Oh man,
I don't
That's
know.
a deep cut.
I have no idea.
I have the song like downloaded and I listen to it all the time, so I know it.
I guessed.
I guessed as well.
Oh,
my god! Oh shit! Who got it?
It wasn't me.
Machine.
It was me.
Yes, I am your ghetto city.
That was a fucking complete fucking guess.
I almost guessed
Question
that
5. What is Walter's dog's name?
Easy.
I think I'll know when I see it.
That's shit simple.
Blake, you're in my spot. All right, it's Queenie.
Queenie. Mm-hmm. Damn, Greg taking a commanding lead.
That's basically one question almost.
Mm-hmm.
Who said it? I've never seen that. I've never seen anybody drive their garbage down the street and bang the hell out of it with the stick. I've never seen that.
Blake says his screen keeps jumping up and down. Huh. Maybe try a different browser, Blake.
Mm-hmm.
But keep this one open still just in case.
pretty sure I got this one. Most people should get this one if they just watch.
Yeah,
That's when they're hiding behind the trash cans.
That's right.
Before
Yeah.
it rains.
Yeah, Ray said that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ray! What does Rumsfeld half-jokingly say could be arranged after Ray cried out about the night vision scopes?
Shit.
I'll know it when I see it.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
It took me too long to answer.
Mhm. It's like, what's next? We're gonna tap the phone lines.
That could be arranged.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Tapping the lines. Are you totally pussy whipped or what? Why don't you take your balls out of? Okay, I know this one too.
I don't know what those symbols are. Must have been something in the CSV file.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's funny. It's like
Your infected penis.
Inverted.
Inverted penis.
That's a Dwight.
is
That's
there
a Dwight
something
Schrute
medically you
line.
want to tell us, Dickfoot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dyslexic.
All right.
Vice
Everyone
versa.
got
This is
that
the
one.
common answer.
Everybody
I
got
actually
that
used
one.
that
Yeah.
in real life, guys. So yeah, not about myself. I swear.
How was Skip found out in the murders of his wife and kids? Oh,
Oh, you got one right, Megatron. Everybody is probably going to be getting this one correct.
Let's hope. Let's hope. That's a pretty prominent.
Heat wave. Yes,
one.
they did.
Yep.
heat wave.
Heat wave.
It's
Even
so hot
Megatron
here
got one right.
everywhere.
Mhm.
Took me a while to answer that one.
Yeah, me too.
Question number 10. What movie did Ricky ask Ray whether or not he'd seen?
I know that one because I've seen the movie.
It took me too long again. I don't know why I didn't just pick it.
I'm guessing. Looks like I guessed right.
Nice.
B.
Yep, Sentinel.
Question 11. Who called out Art for trying to steal from Walter's house? Walter says house.
I was typing in the dark sometimes here, so
Megatron.
We could always fool you with that. That's it. I'm going to put a Transformers related answer to every question from now on.
it was Ray because he said, and then Art says all this stuff's going to wind up in a flea market.
Flea market anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he's right. Oh man.
Yeah, pretty much. Question number 12. What did Art say his middle name was?
Damn it. Oh yeah. Okay. And he said, I thought his name was something else. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. I got
Safety.
It's
Safety is my middle name.
safety.
Yeah.
I thought it was Lewis. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's
Blend
close,
winning.
man. 11 points.
What was Ray's first concern about the Kopek? What was his first concern?
Oh, I can't remember what.
I'm not sure. I think I kind of narrowed it down.
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, me too. I just hope I clicked on
he
it fast
was-
enough.
He was
I think
looking
I
out.
got
the yard.
wrong.
Yeah, he's looking out the window and he's like,
"Yeah,
wrong."
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He's like, are they gonna do something about their yard?
Damn
Somebody
it!
was quicker.
Yeah, somebody learn how to putt.
Somebody's closer. Question number 14. In blank blank, we call this type of thing bad karma. Okay.
I don't remember, but I think I got it right because of who said it.
I can't remember, but
It's
I
because of
think
who said
so.
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it Southeast Asia?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Southeast
shit!
Asia, we call this kind of thing bad
Yes.
karma.
It took me a long
didn't you?
time.
The Vietnam almost threw me.
Yeah, the Vietnam threw me off. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
It took me a long time, but I got it.
Good job.
Question number 15. Which basketball player did Art Wait.
Because as soon as he said, I'm like, "Oh, that's an old school reference."
I don't remember.
I'm going with the short guy.
Yep, Spud Webb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spud Webb.
He did the jump shot and all that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh man.
Damn.
Nope.
How many questions are there?
20.
Nice.
All right. Next question. 16. How many degrees does the furnace go to?
Shit. Damn.
I remember this because he said the gauge.
Yeah, it showed it too.
I know it showed. I just can't remember what it is. I just narrowed it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5,000 degrees.
I didn't pick it because I swore that was way. I was like, that's too high.
Oh.
I think.
Question 17. What was the code name for the team who entered the Klopek house? Start question. Here we go.
God damn it. I got it wrong.
I know it.
I picked the wrong one.
I don't know.
I picked the wrong one because he said it.
I like the options though. I like D. I like D. Red Rover.
That's why I picked D. I fucking picked D. Because it's an A.
Ground team 1, right?
Ground Force
One, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I picked.
As soon as I picked D, I'm like, son of a bitch, it's fucking A.
Nice.
That was a good one. Good question.
Fuck.
Take the eyes, Megatron. See, now Lost Jedi's pulling away now.
Ah, very good. From what decade was the fictional character Art used to smart off to the cop?
That's a pretty tough one. That's the only other tough one. From what decade was the fictional character Art used at the end to smart off to the cop?
I can't remember the smart off the cop part.
He did it twice, actually. Not just once, but twice. Same character.
What did he smart off about?
Start the question.
Start the question. I'm just. It's a shot in the dark. One step away from you.
I have no idea.
He said it to Rance Howard and to the black guy, like, "Hey, Sherlock."
I think I went.
It was Sherlock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Twice.
And when's that? 1950s.
1890s.
1890s.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody get it right?
In one person. Who was it? It
got
wasn't
that right.
Megatron.
Oh yeah, I probably make it by accident.
I did for like 130 points.
Oh, you did.
I waited till like the last second to pick because I was just like, I'm like, I know it's not 1980s.
Yeah.
So I just went for the farthest one.
Could have been Dragnet character. That would have been.
I mean, it could have been, but
it's because it's Tom Hanks. Something like that.
For how many months did Rumsfeld claim to be in the bush.
That's my favorite line of the whole movie.
Literally said it at the very end of the fucking movie, too.
Just imagine him saying it.
I know. That's why I clicked it. Yep.
I can't remember.
I'm pretty confident on this one.
I'm guessing.
I'm
Pretty
guessing.
confident on this one.
Don't you make a move, Sonny. I was 18 months in the bush and I could snap your neck.
Yeah.
Well, I was half right. I guess 9.
I guess I got 18.
Fuck.
How many more?
Blake
One
is
more?
creeping up on me.
I think, is there one more or 2 more? Because I think it goes up to 21 because of the freebie.
Oh, yeah. If there's
Yeah.
2 more, then he can still beat you.
Yep. Just aren't not naming.
Which did Art not name in his interview? You cut out for a second.
Oh, yeah.
What? I don't understand.
Yeah, in his interview on the
It's interview to the press.
Yeah, you should put the press there. Yeah, that threw me off for a second too, and so I started thinking about it. Hey,
Yes.
yep, hey, because he said
Blake,
murderers, fanatics, psychos.
Yeah.
Blake fucking passed me on that question.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and I cannot be defeated now.
Correct.
Which did Art list out from the book they were looking at?
So which did he? Which one
Which one did he say? Which one did he not? Yeah, okay. Which one did he say?
I don't know.
I know what he said. Yeah, because it's when he turned the page and he said,
Guessing.
"Yeah, he."
Total guess.
He turned the page and he saw the picture of it.
He says this one twice. I was just like mutilations.
Yeah, mutilations. Yep, mutilations.
Ah,
Got it.
that's it, because Blake's got that too. Fuck.
Oh, look at that. Well, Greg's first. Isn't this the first trivia you played, Greg?
Other than like one rounder here, I think this is the first. Well,
Well
no,
done,
you did.
Blake.
You did a category or something in some other.
He did
one.
Monster
Yeah, I
Squad.
did.
Monster Squad. Monster Squad.
Yeah,
I did okay in that one. I think I was third
And
place in that one.
that's right. And then we did that generic Star Wars one that had the Mandalorian advertisement in it.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Standing in Brave's like, I am the champion once again. I am the Burbs champion, and out of everybody here, I probably like the movie the least.
Really?
I don't hate the movie or anything. I'm just like, I don't consider it like, it wouldn't be my go-to comedy. But it's still good.
Mm.
And I
Like
want to point
says
out to the
Rhino,
chat
beat with the broken mouse wheel.
that Rhino has once again failed to place in the top 50%.
Listen.
Hey, the Revenge of the Sith trivia Saturday night. You got your chance to come back and earn that one, man. For real.
I still need to watch it.
You know who's going to kick our ass?
Dude, I actually got some of the books out for.
You know who's going to kick our ass? Jaina Solo. She
said she's gonna,
yeah.
She said watch it all the time. Like,
yeah.
it's on, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't put anything by Jenny Lukey. He's pretty damn good.
Oh
in
my
Star
God,
Wars
man.
trivia.
He's damn good.
We need to do
Well,
expanded
Blake's
universe
good.
sometime.
Oh, harder to dig up questions for that, I imagine.
Yeah, that would be rough. Yeah,
And there's so many of them. I would do like the popular ones,
Mm-hmm.
but not like some of the more like I'm not going to do one on like iJedi or something. It would be more.
No, you do them on like Revan, Darth
Do like-
Bane,
stuff like from the
Jonah
like
and Jason.
KOTOR and stuff like that.
Thrawn
People have a lot of
trilogy.
access to.
Yeah.
You know what I'll never do? Clone
Discovery.
Wars. No, actually, I'd do a clone. I'd do a Discovery one just to
Discovery?
piss people off.
No, I don't want to play it.
How many pounds did Tilly gain between seasons 2 and 3?
Huh.
God.
So what would you never do then?
How long were they brushing their
Clone
teeth for
Wars.
while sticking their dicks in each other's
The
mouths?
cartoon?
Correct. I would do the movie, the first movie.
Blake says I would do gaming to beat Rhino again for the Star Wars quiz. I figured, Blake. And then Blake, you're going to be bringing your A game. I'm guessing Monday night too, because you're two weeks in a row, man.
My problem is my trigger finger is too slow. Like I'm too slow to answer. I go through them. I'm not like quick. That's my problem.
Wow. Get quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My strategy is like if I know it, I'll just kind of hover my cursor where I hope it'll appear first.
Yeah.
I don't have like my cursor at the top or whatever. It's like right on one of the options, and sometimes I luck out and it's like click. So.
That was good. Thanks for making the questions, Tim. I appreciate
it. Thanks.
It was fun.
It was fun making them.
Mm-hmm. Did you do the images or did Greg do them?
Greg.
I did the images, Greg. So I had knowledge of. To be fair, I had knowledge of the questions. I didn't peek at the answer.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I forgot almost all of them before we started. So
they're pretty weird questions. So
yeah,
some of them.
Greg was watching the whole movie with a notepad full of questions and writing down the answers as they come up.
He's like, I know this, I know that.
Literally, I could just switch windows and look at the answer key if I really wanted to do that. If I wanted to cheat, I wouldn't freaking, I wouldn't take notes. I'd go to the page on
just
that has the answers. That would make it easy. But
oh, nice. Yeah. That was you guys did that was fun, the trivia. It's getting to be like getting some, trash talk in the chat on Mondays and stuff for that shit. I'm loving to see that shit. And then, of course, Saturday night, there's going to be some trash talking with everybody. Of course, most people talking trash against Rhino in the chat, most likely.
Well, yeah, deservedly so.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, Blake says my lack of horror knowledge is my downfall. Yep, I mean,
me too.
Funny thing is I had to renew CrowdPer today just to do it because it's set up when you buy it, like it doesn't auto renew, which is like the only site I think in the history of the internet that doesn't like fucking auto renew you. So like it's another reason I like the site.
Yeah.
Because I think half the business models out there for subscription bases are just hoping people forget to keep.
Yes.
Yep.
Agreed. Absolutely agree. Yeah.
Like 20% of every streaming services revenue is just people forgetting to cancel.
Yeah.
We should do they don't look at their credit card bills too closely and they don't notice it.
I want to do some Spaceballs trivia.
Oh, absolutely! You're gonna have to have that as a category on the Monday that Rhino is playing.
Well, I do have the categories. I have all the questions and everything ready to go.
Yep.
Well, except for I have to convert them into images yet, but I have 5 categories ready to go.
I might actually make the quiz for Spaceballs.
Okay.
When is the Monday that you're going to be available?
It's in 2 weeks. It's the first Tuesday of November.
Nice. Okay.
So
good.
It's the 3rd or the 2nd for you guys. Monday the 2nd.
Is it another sports holiday?
It is.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
It's for the horse race. It's for the race.
Oh, that's right.
They call it the race. They call it the race that stops the nation.
Jesus Christ! Australians are lazy.
We're just jealous because they didn't.
They're not as bad as Europeans, though. So
there's a whole week, and it's called the Spring Racing Carnival, and there's a whole week of races, and the one in the middle, like the Melbourne Cup, is like the big one.
And it's horse racing.
They run a distance of 1,600 meters.
Horses?
Yeah, it's a long race.
Is there betting on them and stuff, or?
Oh yeah, it's massive. Millions of dollars go through it.
Nice.
I try and have a bet every year. Just pick a couple of horses. I know nothing about the horse racing. I've never won. If I'm a gambler, I want to go play some cards. I want to go play some blackjack or even poker with mates. I don't like playing poker at casinos because too many professional poker players and stuff like that. But sitting down, having a bit of a poker night, drinking some beers and shit. But yeah, if anything, it's like blackjack's my game. I'd rather go to the casino and play blackjack for 4 hours and break even than,
yep.
You know, more often than not, though, when I play blackjack, I'm walking out with a little bit of money in my pocket.
Yeah, we have lots of Indian casinos, and only a few times have I walked out with less money than I walked in with. Sometimes it's $20 more. Sometimes I walked out with about $900 more. So
yeah,
you got to know when to quit. If you start losing, quit. If you start winning, quit.
That's it. You're exactly right. Mm-hmm. I remember there was one time I was playing blackjack. Was there with my mates. I think I walked out with $600. I was $600 up by the time I finished, but I had like $200, and I said, once it's gone, it's gone. I think I got down to like my last like $20 or something like that, and if it was gone, it was gone. But I ended up building back up. But then when I started, like I think when I was at 300, I go, all right, if I get down to 200, I'm out. If I get to 400, I'll reassess the situation. And I kept doing that until I got to 600, and then I'm like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
Blake said poker. I barely know her.
See, now me, I was I could have joined an anonymous group for gambling.
Oh, really?
Really? No kidding.
Early.
Oh, don't worry. I've definitely
20s.
been in that situation.
Like, you guys are talking about like you said you were up 600. Wow. I had hands with over $600 on the line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, played multiple hands, table max, all that fun shit. Love the rush.
I'd really love to see a real working Sabbath game. That would be badass.
Which game?
Sabbath.
Is that Trek?
No, that's Star Wars.
Jesus Christ! That's how he lost the Millennium Falcon, Rhino. No
wonder
you don't place in the top 50.
Sorry, you're pronouncing it weirdly. Sabak is how.
Well, that's how they pronounce it in Disney, but that's originally it was the way I pronounced it.
How did you pronounce it?
It's spelled Sabbath.
Sabbath. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that episode on Rebels or whatever it was, and I'm like, what is that?
Right.
We've always
I've never heard it pronounced the way that you said it. That's why I asked, because I was like,
Sure.
Shut up.
Yeah, like I had the cassettes like for the Zahn book back in the 90s, and yeah, that's how they did it then and stuff. But anyway, Sabak. I'm like, Lando said that. Landonis, whatever the hell his new name is, and which is the dumbest. But anyway, I'm like, why is he saying it that way? But if they had a real working one where the faces change and the values change, man, that would be awesome.
That'd be interesting to try and. I'm sure it's definitely programmable. In Star Trek Online, you could go to the DS9 space station and go to Quarks and play Dabu.
Ooh,
Dabu.
Nice.
To answer your question, Megajetty, what would I like to see in a Resident Evil Terminator crossover? I wouldn't want to see a Resident Evil Terminator crossover. No, I
don't know anything about Resident Evil, so
no.
I want to see Terminator kill them all.
Lando.
I want to see a reboot of the Terminator franchise where the Terminator goes back into the past and then commits suicide.
I don't want anybody else to fucking touch Terminator.
And then Terminator never happens ever again.
They've killed the franchise already. They've killed it. They already killed the franchise. They fucked it up.
He's just like, he goes back to the past. He's like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to lose anyway. And he just blows his own head up. Like the end of the franchise. Bye-bye. Put that thing to bed. It's been killed over and over and over again.
I kind of hate crossovers. I don't know. Like, I remember when DC and Marvel worked together and all that crap. Mm-hmm. That was just stupid.
Yeah, like, I don't mind like the Alien vs. Predator stuff because that makes sense. But like, I don't know. I don't really like to see a lot of stuff that shouldn't be crossing over together. Doesn't make sense to me. Like Resident Evil and Terminator, that makes no sense whatsoever.
I have some Star Trek comics. It's like Star Trek, The Next Generation, and the original crew with X-Men. I'm like,
what?
We're already getting we're already getting heaps of stupid crossovers. Disney Star Wars is Twilight crossed with Star Wars. Like
What?
Crossovers are already happening.
Mm-hmm.
Not officially, just in
Correct, yeah.
But yeah.
The RoboCop Terminator thing would be fine because it made sense.
Yeah, but even then, it's just what makes these characters special in their own universe is their powers related to everybody else in the universe. So, like when you start crossing over a lot of stuff, it's one of the reasons why I'm not a huge team-up person, even within the same universe, is because some of these characters just don't belong on the same battlefield as the other ones because their power levels are just so like one is pathetic compared to the other. Like they just don't know what usefulness they serve.
There it is. That's
why?
The next generation one.
That's gay.
Second contact.
Stupid.
Yeah. I think
That's
this happens immediately when they're leaving Earth in first contact after the movie's over. It's like, oh no, we're going into a time warp and hey, it's the X-Men. So stupid.
Right.
That's fucking stupid.
So it like ends and then you get the like
God, that's dumb. RoboCop 1 sort of
and they did it with TOS.
Yeah, too. I get that. Yeah. Hey, Lord Vader.
Like I don't even like the crossovers in universe with the timelines. Like I didn't like Kirk and in Generations. I don't like that stuff. I absolutely despised, Spock and Pike and Discovery. I mean, that was.
I think I despise everything about Discovery. So
I'm sorry, but
you need to start
like
watching
that
it, man. So I have another person I can commiserate with.
Oh, they have novels too, there, Tim.
Say what? Oh, they do. Yeah, he is correct. They do have some.
Nice.
Novels.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
It's
man.
just
that's weird.
I don't want to see that. I don't care.
So how do the X-Men get to the 23rd and 24th centuries?
Glad to hear it. Buddy.
What'd you just say?
How did the X-Men get to the 23rd and 24th centuries?
No. I think it's
a time warp, dude.
I think it's reverse. I think when they're leaving Earth, at the end of first contact, that the time thing, it sends them the wrong way, and it's just dumb.
Jesus.
I don't even think I read that. I bought it just because I'm like, hey, look, I'm putting it in my cart.
Like Xavier versus Spock. Spock be like, your thing doesn't work on me because I have mental shields.
Oh, yes. I do remember from the TOS one. I did read that one, and I have it in a box over there. So Spock, like, of course, he neck pinches Wolverine and is like, all right, now that he's taken care of, he turns around, and then, of course, healing factor, he's instantly back up. It was just... And then...
see, I would just beam the adamantium right out of his fucking body.
Yeah, there you go. But then they wind up teaming up, and then they... Sorry, Jeff. They fight... what's his name? The guy with the shiny eyes from the pilot episode.
Oh, God.
What?
Yeah.
Charlie X?
No.
Yeah.
No. The friend.
Oh, the other one. Kirk's buddy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the name?
It's on the tip of my fucking tongue.
I can't remember.
Not Chris.
Shit. Because I remember it was
Gary Mitchell.
Yeah, Gary Mitchell. It's
Gary Mitchell. So it was a dumb comic.
That'd be like, what do you do with Wolverine? Beam him into the middle of the sun. He may not die, but he's never escaping the gravity.
Nope.
And nobody's gonna go get him.
Yeah, and just now when I was fishing through those, I found a Doctor Who and Next Generation crossover, and I don't know why I bought that. I don't remember buying that. I don't want to see that. That's the 11th Doctor. So yeah, that's the Matt Smith, whichever fucking number he is.
I think he's 10th or 11th Doctor. Yeah,
10th. I think because Capaldi was 11th, and then that was the last Doctor. So.
Yes, Mando does start next week.
Yeah, who all on this panel is doing reviews of The Mandalorian?
If I can get a link, do we have a link to watch it somewhere?
I mean, I'm sure that Mandalorian.
Oh, Mandalorian. I'll be doing reviews for sure.
Me too. As soon as it's released, I'll be doing it.
And I'll be talking about it a little bit tonight on Casual Rage.
Yes, there will be a Casual Rage, Lord Vader. Yes. Mm-hmm.
For me, it's going to depend. It's going to depend on what we get, I think. If it's just meh, I'm not going to bother. Because, I mean...
I'm still going to read it.
I'm going to as well.
I mean, I'm going to watch it, but I'd like to do a video on it if it's just meh. And, like, if it's fantastic, then, you know, probably. And if it's just god-awful and laughable, probably we'll do a video then, too, just to pick it apart.
Well, you need to finish Lower Decks and start on your Discovery ones.
Correct.
God, after watching that last one, this last one that just came out, episode 2 is so... boring
Discovery?
In parts, and then just, again... It's better than the first one because in the second one, you don't get Mikey Spock's not in it until like the last, you know, spoilers, like 4 seconds of the episode. So it's all the Discovery crew without Mikey Spock and like their side of it once they get through the wormhole. Yeah. But some of the shit they do in there is just like impossibly. It's so stupid. Like they come through the wormhole and they're like smashing through asteroids and shit, right? And so they have to crash land. So like the pilot chick does this like spin barrel roll with the Discovery ship because spinning's a cool trick. And because you know, rather than rotate the shields, they spin physically to divert the impact of the asteroids that they just keep fucking like colliding and smashing through. They end up like crash landing the ship onto this planet, and like because modern Star Trek has to like crash the ship like every other fucking episode onto a planet. Like ever since they did it in Generations, it's like a thing now that the Enterprise has to smash into something every fucking movie and every fucking show. Because they did it in Nemesis, right? They smashed the whole front of it into another ship in Star Trek Nemesis. They didn't do it in the one with the Baku, the Resurrection one.
Yeah, you're right.
So they skipped one episode, and kudos to them. Basically, the Enterprise didn't crash in First Contact. It just got like nearly entirely assimilated. So they skipped 2 movies there. Then it crashed in Nemesis. They like rammed it, and the whole front of the fucking saucer section's like completely smashed in. Then in Generations, no, that's going backwards. In Lower Decks, pretty sure, yeah, they crashed the ship. They crashed the ship in Discovery. They crashed the ship in Picard. They crashed aboard Cube in Picard. Like everything's always crashing on the planets now. Like because that's such a cool visual that they love to do that they just like we gotta somehow crash land the starship onto a fucking planet. So it crash lands on this planet and like things are all shaken up. But like apparently the only thing wrong with the ship is various plasma manifolds throughout the ship are broken. And so they got to go like swap a part on all these different manifolds to get it going again. And so they're doing that and like no power, none of the systems were up and running until Stamets fixed the very last one. So apparently the plasma energy distribution system on the USS Discovery works like an old strand of Christmas tree lights where if one bulb is out, like the ship doesn't get any power. So he fixed the last one at the last second, and then boom, every system comes back online. Because if that was the most critical one, wouldn't you fix that fucking plasma manifold like first? And just starting with that little tiny detail there.
Yeah.
Like that's not how starships work. Like really, like the hull isn't broken. Like I don't understand why these plasma manifolds in the middle of the ship that didn't get smashed into rock got broken, but like the hull's fine. I don't understand.
Right.
But that's Star Trek.
Checking to see if that's a TV trope.
What do you think? I like more Discovery Season 3 or Mando Season 2?
I think that's a good question.
Well, I'm not gonna like Discovery Season 3 at all. Mando might possibly be okay, but I think I'm gonna dislike them both pretty passionate. Gut feel on Mando, based on the 2 episodes we've seen so far that I've seen so far in Discovery, it's garbage. Mando, who knows?
It's got Gina Carano.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of the female characters on Discovery are not unattractive. Like,
oh, really?
They're not ugly.
Maybe I should be watching this.
Well, Tilly
they go naked in that show, so
Tilly's no.
I don't. Okay.
Tilly's ugly. Oh no, she's not ugly. She's just not. She's ugly personality wise. She's just really annoying. So like, looks wise, she's gotten chunkier now. Like, very noticeably between the two seasons.
You reckon if we get any nudity in The Mandalorian, it'd make it any better? Like you go to some planet where there's just naked women everywhere.
Just wearing helmets, right?
Yeah,
the naked Mando sect.
Yeah, they can
that would make it better.
They can't remove their helmet until they get fucked. Once they've been fucked, they can then remove their helmet.
Well, no, it's the Mandalorians identify each other by their the looks of their genitals rather than their faces. Like, who is this Mandalorian? I don't know. Break up the genitalia identification system.
What kind of helmet are we talking about? What kind of helmet are we talking about? Like condoms or what?
Yeah.
Jeez. No, but as soon as we can find a link for that, let me know. Because I'm not upping to Disney.
Oh, I'll easily get. I mean, this is probably going to be on the same place that we've been watching Lower Decks.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll just OBS my screen while I'm watching it, and then I'll just send you the video.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Yeah, I have CBS or Disney Plus at the moment still. So
do we know how many episodes there are?
8.
I think it's 8 again.
8. It's 8 again.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
they really don't know what the fuck they're doing, do they?
I don't understand like the length of them. I mean, if you're only going to do,
they got this great technology with these VR walls and shit that they do these so much quicker and everything. It's like, well, then why are you making short episodes?
I know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Exactly.
I'm guessing that The Mandalorian, like I said, I'm going to send you this website. I'll put it in the private chat, but I guarantee you it's going to be on this website.
I think it's because they don't have enough. They can't write enough plot to carry one story an entire season.
Right.
But that's the problem that they've created for themselves because of the characters that they've brought in. If they had have just made this what they originally promoted it to be, then it'd be easy to write episodes. You could just write an individual episode and it'd be fine. Like, but now that they've made it the way they've made it,
when the premise of your show, and Star Trek Discovery is guilty of the same shit, is you start off the season with a mystery box that either happened in the past that the characters now have to figure out and stop, and then or
the mystery box, right?
Or just it's a mystery box of something that's going to happen in the future, and they have to prevent it from happening. No matter which way you do it, if the center of your show is the mystery box, you can't do episodes that don't involve the mystery box because it frustrates the audience because they've been dragged along and are keep watching because they got hooked by this one premise, like this one mystery that's got to be solved. And so if you divert off track, it feels like a filler episode and nobody likes it. Like, you know, the prison break episode in Mando is a classic example. It had nothing to do with any of the established mystery boxes, so people didn't like it.
That's basically what the premise of the whole show was supposed to be.
And ironically, that's one I liked. So
I think a lot of people that don't like that kind of storytelling gravitate more towards those kind of episodes. But now in this season, it's not only do you still have the mystery box from the first season, you're now carrying in the new mystery box of the Darksaber and this other garbage and whatever cameos are going to be there. So like you're starting off the season with like 3 mystery boxes. You can't like But I bet you we still get a filler episode. Even
and they're all going to suck too. All the revelations.
I'm going to guess that they're not going to fill the whole Satisfactory. They're just going to say like he's going to say something like, "Well, I found it or I got it off so and so," and it's not going to be. They're not going to give you any satisfying detail.
They won't. No.
It's just going to be like, I stole it off of this guy or I won it from this guy, and then it's going to be a story for another time, right? Buy the comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to now watch. Now that we've brought in all these other characters, you now need to watch this TV series that we're going to break off from here with Ahsoka or something, so that this makes sense. Let's make the mystery box even bigger.
No, but that episode was good. He shows up at some space station, and there's just kind of, people from the fringe on there, and oh no, that Twilight girl was like Harley Quinn. It's like, who said that archetype originated with Harley Quinn? I mean,
it didn't.
Right.
It didn't. No, it did not.
That whole episode to me, sorry to cut you off, but that whole episode there to me is like when I'm playing the old role-playing game, you get this crew together and you have a mission, and I loved it. I thought that was, and just he kicked everyone's ass in that one. That was badass.
I disagree about this. I absolutely disagree with this comment. He says he guarantees they're going to reveal Moff Gideon is force sensitive. Yeah, if you're basing it off the interview that the actor gave, you can just tell he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's a moron. He's definitely not going to be force sensitive at all.
I don't think so either. I think
Giancarlo Esposito.
Correct.
I think he's just a good commander. He's a good fighter. He's a good soldier, and he's a good.
He might be Mandalorian. So,
but I will say that I was one of the people that said that she was a Harley Quinn ripoff. Like, I realized Harley Quinn wasn't the first one, but like she's the most noticeable. And
it's true. Yeah,
it's clear that they were going for that angle, because when you look at that episode, that was my only complaint. Was that the henchman crew that he assembled were all basically kind of generic clones of something else that we've seen in other properties, and it was a mix. Yeah. And it felt a little bit too much like a Batman story. Like the Mando was now Mandalorian instead of the Mandalorian.
Yeah. And
because even in this trailer that was only like a minute and whatever seconds, like the idea of like
really short.
It's now about the suit, and the suit has these missiles, and they fly around. It was like okay, now it's Iron Man.
Well, remember that's the first thing he bought, those screaming whistlers. What are they called? I know,
but like I want him to be the talent, not the suit. I think he's a better character when it's not really all based on the suit.
You know what I didn't like? You know what I didn't like, and effectively what I would have liked to have seen is, that episode, I think it's one of the very early ones, where he only gets the shoulder plate made out of the Beskar, like that's the down payment, and he goes and gets that sort of made up. I kind of like the idea of him upgrading piece by piece of his armor, and for him to just get and through those scenes we would get like some more substance of his backstory. Now in all of those scenes it was like that, we did get that, but I kind of like
it felt like a video game to me.
What's that?
It would have felt too much like a video game. Like you have to like.
I completely agree. It did feel very video game.
I
thought it was okay. I didn't mind that.
I didn't mind that either. No, I didn't mind that at all.
I didn't mind that he got it all at once. I just like the value of the armor is its armor properties, not the fact that it's a suit that has these like a whole bunch of I don't want it to be gadget.
Yeah, but Mandalorians had the gizmos and gadgets on their suits.
A few of them, but not. I don't know. I think they're going to play it up too much. I think just based on that preview, just again.
Maybe.
I got that sense.
We only saw a tiny bit, though. That's the thing. So,
we don't
know. We have no idea what they're going to do, because when we know a half the season, they're probably not going to show the fucking Mandalorian.
Well, see, I'm willing to give the Mandalorian a shot, but it needs to make sense within like I've said in my videos, it needs to make sense within the laws of Star Wars. It needs to, give us answers to the questions that we've already got, and make them make that. That's the thing. Like, you've got to actually make them make sense within the continuity without pissing people off and giving broad explanations like the dark side has many abilities, some considered to be unnatural. Good explanation.
That's just JJ being a fucking idiot right there.
Thank you for that stupid explanation.
God, that's not even an explanation at all.
Here's the thing. The time period that they're setting the show, combined with what we've already seen in season 1, makes what you're asking almost impossible.
I completely agree.
Oh, yeah, I agree too.
But this is what I'm saying. The one good thing about The Mandalorian is the world that it's in, like the world that it's created. It looks big, it's broad. They use hyperspace well enough. Like
it takes place on 3 planets.
All those, I understand, but it's still better than what we fucking saw. Like they made the sequel trilogy seem tiny, like the universe was tiny, the smallest fucking. It's one fucking system. That's what it felt like. They were operating within one system. You know, it's just these are the good things that I see in The Mandalorian that makes people like it, because it feels like Star Wars, I suppose. The thing is that
that's the trap, though.
Once people start looking into it and actually seeing these lore things, that they got to look past the cuteness of Baby Yoda. And just because Gina Carano comes out and, you know, supports what she supports and does what she does and she doesn't bend the knee, doesn't mean that The Mandalorian's a fucking good show.
A good person can be in a shit show.
Absolutely.
That's right. But I see, like, you know, I see a lot of people on YouTube and everything. My girl, fucking Gina Carano. I mean, she's just giving her point. It doesn't mean that this fucking show's good. I'm going to watch it because Gina Carano's in it. Fucking what?
No. I'm going to watch it because I want to talk about it, you know?
Yeah, same here.
You know, and that's the same reason I'm watching Star Trek is not because I'm expecting it to be good. I would like it to be good, but it's something like I care about Star Trek. I do care about Star Wars, although to a much, much lesser degree. My expectations are so low now for Star Wars. It's not even funny, but I'm staying connected to it in the sense that I want to stay informed, so I can have a discussion with what can they do to change it going forward. And in order to really have and give a knowledgeable answer, you need to be familiar with what the stuff they're putting out.
Yeah.
You need to know what they've done so you can know if it's undoable or not.
Correct.
Yeah, the Gina simping, I didn't find that to be funny even for a quarter of a second, but, you know, to each their own. I think, you know, great. I like her. I don't dislike her. I just think her character is pretty, is a nothing character at this point.
Well, all of them are, because we don't know about anybody. We have no idea.
I'm sorry to say this, but all of the people that are now simping for Gina Carano were complaining about her being able to punch the Mandalorian in the face with his helmet on and it do nothing, and then her punch a wall and her go, I don't understand. Make up your fucking mind and stick to your guns. Stop. Just because somebody says something on fucking Twitter and doesn't kneel to the Twitter mob and all this kind of stuff doesn't necessarily mean that her character is now fucking elevated to God status in the fans' eyes. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Gina Carano's character is fine. There's nothing wrong with her character. There is that moment in that scene that is a little bit ridiculous because she does punch him in the helmet and it does nothing except he hits the deck, and then she goes to punch him in the head again and he moves his head and she hits the wall behind it and she's in pain. It doesn't make sense within continuity within itself. Now, I'm more than happy to look past that, but just because she's come out on Twitter and said what she said doesn't mean that her character is now anyway. I'm just.
It does make sense. I get annoyed with it. Ryan, I know it does make sense. So, take for example, you take any substance take a block of concrete, right? Now you take a block of concrete that's just on a rope, swinging free in the air, and you punch it, right? When you transfer your energy from your fist to that block, the block can then move, and therefore it doesn't reverberate back onto your hand, right? So, but if you were to park that cinder block up against another, a steel wall, and punch straight at it where it has no give, it's going to hurt a lot fucking more than when the thing is moving. So when you do punch something, even if it's hard, but it can move, it damages your hand less. So it does make some sense that hitting a wall would hurt her hand more than hitting his head, because his head moved and that movement absorbs some of that.
I understand what you're saying. Again, I'm more than happy to look past that scene and just, it is what it is. My point is that just because somebody comes out, and does what she did on Twitter and all this kind of stuff, I understand that we've got to support her because the Twitter mob is coming after her, and I don't have a problem with that. right? What I do have a problem with is now everybody who was complaining or saying something about, issues with the Mandalorian or this character or anything have now almost done a little bit of a 180 just because of that moment. And it just, come on, guys, let's have a little bit more integrity than that within ourselves and actually be honest with ourselves and go, yes, what Gina Carano did is good. It's strong. It's standing up to the man. Fuck the man. Damn the man. Who the fuck off, right? That's what she did. And good on her. And I'll stand there and I'll back her up. But again, I'm not going to have these people coming out and going, oh, my girl Gina Carano, just because she said this, makes this show that much better or makes her character that much better.
I'm not going to reflexively like somebody because they're the enemy of my enemy. Yeah. For example, for Chris Pratt, what he's going through on Twitter and what they're trying to do with him is fucking complete bullshit. But I'm sorry, the Jurassic Park movies that he's in still suck ass.
Correct.
They're garbage movies.
Yeah.
They're the plot, the writing, they're just not good.
Yeah, I don't
better than maybe Jurassic Park 3 or something, but they're still not.
That's not
good.
a high bar.
No, it's not a high bar at all. No,
I'm sorry to say, I'd probably put Jurassic Park 3 still above his ones, but that's just me personally.
At least they had Jeff Goldblum, right?
Militarizing raptors is just
no, it did not.
Yes, your point is exactly spot on. Just because he's standing his ground on Twitter, in the fake world of Twitter, doesn't necessarily mean that these movies are now that much better.
No.
And his character was still an ass in Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you just not punch him for a couple seconds, you fucker?
Yeah. Can you just give us a sec to get this glove off him and then you can question him about your girlfriend?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I get really annoyed with that kind of stuff because I just sit there and go, hold on a second. A couple of months ago, you were just saying this.
Absolutely, Lord Vader.
You were just saying this, and now what? What? Come on, guys.
I think they don't care, though.
I think there's a large contingent of people that just really want to like Disney.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't disagree with that.
There's a lot of people in our fandom that are Disnoids.
I want to like it.
Absolutely.
I was willing to give it when I first saw it, I was willing to give it a pass. And then I started to think about it. I'm like, no, I did the same thing with The Force Awakens. I gave it a pass. And then instead of actually looking at the real issues with it and the lore stuff that it does and all of these other little bits and pieces, I was just willing to go with it. And I started to go, nah, that's...
Yeah. See, and my hatred of Disney predates Star Wars. So it goes back to when I worked in the video store. It bothered the fuck out of me that people would literally buy shit in a clamshell box if it had the fucking Disney logo on.
Yeah, I know people like that. So.
It drove me fucking nuts. But it's Disney, I gotta buy it.
It's a life.
Congratulations, you bought shit in a clamshell.
Yeah.
If you really want to support Cara Dune, go buy her Black Series figure or her figure. That way Disney knows you're wanting to see more of her. You don't have to say the show's good or watch the show. Just buy her fucking figure. That's what a lot of these guys have done. So yeah, just buy her figure.
It's a good figure. Both of them.
I think she'll be fine in her career, even if the Mando and
Correct.
even if her character gets written off on Mando.
Absolutely.
I think she's fine. She's a pretty personable, likable. She's a likable person. So
yeah, absolutely.
Will she ever be an A-list actress? No, because let's be honest, there's at any given moment, there's 3 A-listers at a time. I mean, it's really everybody wants to cast the same 5 people and everything.
I know.
Always.
Yeah.
And then it's a steep drop off
Fucking
from there.
annoying,
And
dude.
it is. We got to cast.
That's why I don't.
Fucking
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill and everything, and
He's Sherlock
Elba's got to be in
Holmes now,
everything.
so.
And
I'm cool with Henry Cavill and everything.
I'm not. I liked him in the Mission Impossible movie, honestly, and I like him as Kal-El. But
He was a villain in that, right?
Yeah.
he actually was a pretty
really, really good in that. Yeah.
He did a pretty good. He was Yeah, he's a pretty good villain in that. And it was like, for me, it was a great return to the franchise, because it was like finally they tied in one of the other movies and like made it more of a continuation. Like previously, a lot of the Mission Impossibles could have been like you could watch them really almost in any order. But this one, you really had to like it called back to a previous relationship you had. It was done well. So I you know, Tom Cruise is a wackadoodle. But I like his movies. Like, you know, more often than not, the shit he puts out is pretty damn fucking entertaining.
Psychology is a pseudoscience.
I like that in Immortals as well. Yeah,
but like he puts out good he puts out a lot of good titles. Yeah, there's a couple misses in there. You know, that the fucking the Monster Universe one or whatever, the Mummy, not particularly great, but.
No, that's like, been a ride there, Jaina. That's been a ride. Well, look who's in the chat there. Mr. Lethal.
There he is.
What's up, man? What's up? You going to be on Casual Rage, Lethal?
Did you get a public holiday today, Lethal? Because fucking I did. It's grand final weekend.
Are you the only ones? Is Victoria the only state that gets it off?
I believe so. That's why I'm asking.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's only us. And even for the Tuesday one, the one in 2 weeks, the Melbourne Cup. Lethal, do you get a public holiday for Melbourne Cup? First Tuesday in November, because that's another one.
Should you even get one? Like, you guys can't attend the thing, right?
Well, we can't. The grand final is usually played here in Melbourne, but because of all the COVID stuff, it's being played in Queensland, in Brisbane.
Then Melbourne should get off, and Melbourne should have to work.
But because it's like written in law, like written in like government, like that they approve these things through the government and everything, like they have to give it to us.
I think the government has demonstrated that they can do whatever they want to you sheeple, and you will accept it.
Lethal says he's banned from Casual Rage. He got caught up in a leaked email scandal.
Nice.
No public holiday.
No public holiday. I hope Lethal can join us for Rage and Geek Jedi this weekend. I hope so. Hope so. Yeah. I think we're going to go and wrap it up, guys. What do you think? I got to do some editing for his videos tomorrow and stuff. I know that everybody else. I know that Tim's probably tired, and I'm sure Greg is ready to pass out as well. So
getting there, yeah.
I'll set up this stream and get ready for that.
Cool. Yeah. And Jaina, don't forget Saturday night, Revenge of the Sith trivia. You got to be here for that. So
do it. I've got an intro that I made, which is getting mixed reviews with the people that have seen it.
What is it?
My intro for Casual Rage. It's getting mixed reviews.
I told him to play it on his.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play
see what they say
and see what people think. And yeah,
we can all dox.
We can all dox right on Casual Rage. Man, I don't care. No one cares where I live. No one's gonna fucking show up here. I can tell them.
Who's gonna risk going to fucking Victoria?
Anyone that wants some booty.
I always give everything a chance, Meg and Jetty. I always give videos a chance. It doesn't matter if it's something I'm interested in. It's my Apollo. For sure, I'll check it out. For sure. And good to know, Jaina, because I know that you say that you have that movie on a loop. So
on a loop, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how everybody does for this week. So probably do the same thing. We'll start, hang out for about an hour, talk about a few things, then we'll start the trivia about 12:15-ish, something like that. So Central time. So yeah. Remember that.
Sounds good.
Yep. But Greg, thanks again for getting the trivia set up for us. And Tim, thanks for making the questions. I appreciate it very much.
Fun.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys when you do that, especially Greg putting that all together for us. It's great. It's great. So looking forward to Revenge of the Sith trivia. So it's going to be interesting.
I suppose I should get around to making that, huh?
I gotta watch it.
Nice.
By the end of the movie, does Anakin have a dick? Yes, no, maybe.
Inconclusive, because obviously he doesn't turn over, so we don't
know.
Well, I think if you read Darth Lord, The Rise of Darth Vader, it's heavily implied that he doesn't have one. So
correct.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. But yeah, Rhino, thanks for being here, man. I'm so glad we get to have you on for this.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you.
I know.
I'm glad we
could do it.
That. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Me too. It's been a really long time. Yeah, for me. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad I got to watch it again. It was great. Yeah. So much fun. It's such a fun movie to watch. It's really just fun movie. But yeah.
Yes, everyone come for Casual Rage tonight. It's 7 hours away, approximately 7 hours away. So I'll set that up.
I might still be awake. You never know.
Yeah. And we'll do that.
Oh, lethal.
Well, I think Obi-Wan would officially agree with that. Fucking Skywalkers.
Yeah. He fucking hates Skywalkers. He's tired of them. He hates
rid of them. Even
Jesus Christ.
Even death can't get me fucking.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Away from the,
I know.
Away from the curse of the Skywalkers.
Yep. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching with us, hanging out. Blake, Jaina, everybody was here. Mega Jetty, Megatron, Trey, everybody's here. Paula was here. Yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a good time. Can't wait to do it again next week. Not sure what movie we're going to watch next week. Haven't decided. Got a couple in mind. So we'll see what happens. So, but hope you guys have a great rest of your night, morning, whatever it is, where your time zone you are. We'll see you guys next time. So we will see you guys the next stream, which will be Casual Rage, and then Saturday night for the Rage of Geek Jedi show. So, and don't forget Full Aussie on Saturday morning. So yeah. Yep. Rhino, do you have anything you're going to be releasing before then, or is it just going to be Casual Rage and then?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff, but it's just taking me a lot longer. And yeah, I do apologize that it's taking me a while to drop another video, but I will be getting back into it shortly. So
you're worth the wait. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Worth the wait for sure. Tim, you're going to be probably putting out a couple of videos over the weekend, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, last weekend the only thing I did was the tavern and a collectible because I just got so busy, and I don't like to just put something out. I like it to be, really interesting. So hopefully soon I'll get some stuff out. I have a new series I think it'll be a new series. It's something a little bit different on Star Wars Expanded Universe. So I think it'll be interesting to watch. So I'll try to do, those in increments to kind of keep some people coming back, but not having to sit there and watch 20 minutes at one time. So that should be fun.
Cool. I'm working on a new series myself that'll be going every month. But of course, I have all the stuff coming out this weekend and next week for 31 Days of Halloween. Like, just keep an eye out.
I'm behind on your video
release.
Yeah.
Well, the only video I actually released today was the contest announcement winner because of all the stuff we got done today. So I didn't, unfortunately, get to put some of the stuff out I wanted to. So it'll be tomorrow, a little bit of a double up. So yeah. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Had a good time. Appreciate you guys being here. Later.